Sonia Pruitt is founder of the Black Police Experience. She joins us now. She has seen that video that has gone viral. So, Sonia, just your first reaction as you watch that video, and we've watched it a number of times. Do you see any reason why the police needed to use a difference in force here versus the young black man versus the young white man?
No, I didn't see any reason why there should have been a difference in how the two young men were handled. You know, look, kids fight, teenagers fight, and, you know, that's what they do. There were no weapons involved. Of course, the officers may not have known that when they first got there, but as they handled the situation in the way that they did, it was pretty apparent that that was not the foremost thing at the front of their minds. It seems like they went straight for the black team. They put him on the ground. They let the white team sit down. They let him walk around. Terrible officer safety tactics. And then the female officer even goes over and passes him on the shoulder. It looks like she's making sure that he's okay. Meanwhile, the black team is in handcuffs. I saw nothing but remarkable ineptitude that would explain the difference in how they were treated.
So, Sonia, let me ask you, as you look at the video, you know, of course, everybody is weighing in online, right, because this video went viral. And there are some people online saying, well, the white teen was less aggressive when the cops got there. He put his hands up like, okay, I'm done. Whereas the black teen just kept, you know, fighting and resisting. Did you see that? Do you think that's a fair point or no?
No, I don't. They actually had to separate them. And, you know, again, nobody seemed to have had a weapon or anything. Both of them were equally agitated. Both of them should have either been in handcuffs or they should have separated them and had one sit down in one area and one sit down in the other area while they worked through what the issues were. I'm sorry, I don't see anything here but bias. And it kind of explains, not just kind of, it does explain why the black community in particular is concerned about the school to prison pipeline. This is how young black kids, young black teens get caught up in the criminal justice system while their white counterparts are allowed to be nurtured, they're allowed to play victim, and they are allowed to walk away without handcuffs.
So what do you want to see from this internal investigation? Because there was a quick response, as you saw. I mean, in light of everything we've been through since the death of George Floyd, right? I think that folks need, whether it's the police department or whomever is involved, they know they have to talk. They know they have to say something, and they need to respond quickly just because of the racial reckoning that we've been through in the past couple years. What do you want to see happen now with the investigation and as this moves forward?
Well, someone's going to have some explaining to do. These officers are going to have to say why they treated these two young men differently. I anticipate there'll be training if they are kept on the force, which they probably will be. There'll be training in equity and diversity and tolerance and inclusion and implicit bias, which is, you know, every video we see, we notice that implicit bias may not necessarily be so implicit, but maybe even explicit, and officers are complicit in this continued trauma to our vulnerable communities. So I would like to see a thorough investigation, and it shouldn't take long.
Well, we're going to follow it. Let's keep talking, Sonia, okay? Appreciate you being with us this morning.
My pleasure.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.